I wanted to thank our greeters today and that greeted you at the door. And we're passing out programs, Penny Everly and Linda Jacob. So thank you, Penny. And I wanted to give you a little talk about Linda Musical in a nutshell. We were founded in 1920. So, that's right, yes, 1920. We're 103 years old. And so we're a member of the Oregon and National Federation of Music Clubs, and there's about 5,000 music clubs included in that. And there's only one or two of us that actually have community members as members. The other clubs are basically made up of music teachers. So we're pretty unique. Our mission is to foster creativity and connections for people of all ages in Tillamook County, and our vision is to encourage a thriving, artistic-minded community where every person has equal access to musical experiences. So every time we meet, we have a Together We Sing section, and today I am playing. Phyllis Woods is going to come and direct us in a sing-along.
We're going to do You Are My Sunshine. We're going to do it twice. Don't know the second verse.
And George and his brother Ira will always be remembered as the songwriting team whose sounds and styles symbolize the jazz age, 1920s and 1930s. And our trio tonight, the Stardust Trio, is Donna Miles, Dorian Herrick, Cindy Phillips, and accompanied by Joan Beck.
There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who'll watch married life.
Adele's laughing song with Geraldine. The singer is talking to a marquee and sings, "Dear Marquis, you've insulted me." A most impolite thing to do. And then she draws attention to herself, talking about her good points. Her delicate hands, her tiny design, her perfect diction, her perfect complexion, charm, smile. Geraldine.
My dear Marquis, it seems to me you should display more tact. Where a lady knows what a lady shows is how she proves the fact. My face is too fine and too chic. My shape doesn't mind to leave me. The fashions I am wearing, the language and the bearing, such polish and finesse no chambermaids possess. Such polish and finesse no chambermaids possess. You must admit it comes what may. That was an awful thing to say. It's too fine. Please excuse me. I can't help it. You amuse me. It's too funny. Please excuse me. So funny a marquis is he. Just look at me, and you will see that nature did her best. If you think my face is my only grace, then please observe the rest. Just take one more look and observe the exquisite line and the curve.
This is Bob. This is Bob Reed. And the song portrays coal miners making low wages, trying to get out of debt, representing many people around the world at this time of history in 1946. So he will be singing 16 Tons.
Some people say a man is made out of mud, a poor man's made of muscle and blood and skin and bones, a mind that's weak and a life that's strong. You load 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and sleeping dead. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 60 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw was set where bless my soul. You know, 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting and trouble are my middle name. I was raised in a grain break by an old mama line. Ain't no high-toned woman make you walk the line. You know, 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron and the other of steel. If the right one don't hit you, then the left one will. You know, 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
I think I'm back on track here. I'm not gonna stay on it, but, okay, Debbie is next. Oh, there she is. What a difference a day makes gives hope, like saying it is possible to make a striking change within a short period. And hopefully the change is for the better. So, Debbie, the song was first written in Spanish by composer Maria Greber, a Mexican songwriter, in 1934 titled Cuando Vuelva a Tu Lado, When I Return to Your Side. Stanley Adams wrote the English lyrics in 1934. So, Debbie. And she's accompanied by her sister, Karen.
What a difference a day makes when you pour a little out.
medley of songs he will now sing for us.
Well, good evening. This is not quite what I expected because we put a lot of energy into putting some stuff on the screen, and we can't make a connection. So what I'll do is instead I'll just kind of do this on wing. Looking forward to sharing a little bit of who I am with you. So far, everybody on the program has been someone from Northwest Oregon. I am not. I am from South Central Nebraska. So I started writing down a few just things about me. I'm a Nebraskan originally, but I spent more than 2/3 of my life here in Oregon. I'm an educator, I'm a musician, I'm a pianist, I'm a choir director, I'm a tenor, so I used to be.
Hey!
And I'm, thank you, you know this like. And something that's very dear to my heart, literally, is my recovery. I'm in recovery and have been for 16 years. This is not by accident. I've also been in love with the man back over there for 16 years as well. It's Bruce, my husband back there. Well, I didn't know growing up in Nebraska that I would ever have a chance to be married. And so when I met Bruce and we fell in love, it was just amazing. I never knew that I'd have this in my life. And one of the things that fell into our lap, soon after that, Bruce was married to a woman before he was married to me. And her name was Leanne, and they have a daughter, Lauren. And so because of Lauren falling in love with her husband, Mike, we have 2 granddaughters. And I'm going to sing you the 2 songs that I wrote, one for Langley and one for Hanley. In the car on the way up from Portland to watch them being born up in Seattle. Here's the first one. She was born in 2013 on July 30th. This is a Langley Grace. Langley because her parents had their first date in Langley, Washington. Nice to meet you, Langley. Seems we've all been waiting longer than we ever thought we would. Hope you're ready, sweetheart. You're about to join a family, just the kind you should. Hey there, little one. Now your time's begun. Hope you're ready, sweetheart, for the many firsts that lie ahead for you. Love you, little Langley. Here's to all the many dreams that lie ahead. We love you. Which is greatly do. That's the teacher part. For a while, I did try to teach her this, but her parents are not quite as musically inclined as I am, and so they're more interested in soccer and other things, and that's what I do. But again, just to have the opportunity to have a grandchild, but I've never had children, has been a gift for me. So that was Langley. Okay, then 4 years later, Hanley was born. And Hanley was going to be called Hanley, what was her name? Marie. It was going to be Hanley Marie, and then the last minute they changed it from Hanley Marie to Hanley Elizabeth. And so it just screwed up my song completely. And so I changed it from Hanley Elizabeth to Hanley E. Here it is, the same key. Yes, it's nice to meet Hanley E. She's as precious and lovely as we all knew she would be, with her mother's calm and her father's nose, and every so often Miss Langley's clothes. Yes, it's nice to meet Hanley E. She's the very last branch on this. The last name is Mead, the Mead family tree. That was Langley. And the other thing I was going to share, and Bruce doesn't know about this, but I did tell Karen. I wrote a song for him that I sang whenever we gave our vows. And I was going to have it, I've got a video of it on YouTube, and I was going to share that with you today, but obviously we don't have the power. And I don't want to try to, I've not practiced enough to play it, but Hawaii means a lot to us. I'm kind of driving out over other issues here, but we'll be going to Hawaii in about a month. There's a men's retreat for NA, for Narcotics Anonymous, over on the west coast of Oahu. I'm going over there for the weekend, then Bruce is coming over as well, then we're going back over to Maui for a week. And the people in Hawaii are a whole lot different than we are. Not only do they look different, they act different, it's a different culture altogether. And this is a meditation that I found online. I wanted to share it with you. It's a Hawaiian meditation, and it's called Ho'oponopono. It's kind of hard to say, but Ho'oponopono is an ancient Hawaiian practice of forgiveness, reconciliation, emotional healing, and for opening the heart to the connection of our true selves. It's 4 really short lines. But check this out. This is, when I read this, it was wonderful. You talk about a mantra to put you to sleep. Okay, and if I look at you, it's because I'm drawn to you for whatever reason. You're sportive, so hold on. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And thank you. That's it. Let's try. I love you. All together. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. And thank you. And thank you. And thank you.
Thank you. Okay, another composer in our midst, David Dubinsky, with a song he wrote about his wife. It's a love song, and after that it will be followed by a song, Since I Met You, which is known as, it's a Kitty Rogers song.
No,
It's
vice
not a
versa.
Kitty Rogers song.
Ladies is a Kenny Rogers song.
I don't have that.
Yes,
one
you
here.
can.
You get caught me again. Oh, the big one. See, I typed this one first, and then we added to the program for free. And I'll think I'm going to say about something around this one, but this one is the real one.
Well, I hope I sing the right songs too. The right song.
Hold on anyway.
But I would like to say, when Liz and I met, she found out I played guitar and she asked me to write a song for her for Christmas. And I really didn't fancy myself as a songwriter or a lyricist, but I tried and I wrote a couple of songs the first couple of years for Christmas for her. And Since I Met You is one of them. And Karen was gracious enough to come up and sing some harmony with me. And here it goes. Since I met you, my life has blossomed. The very first time I heard your voice, the light came on inside my heart. A rainbow shines, spring and autumn. Since I met you, the tide has turned, sorrows are gone, and love runs in. so great. I fell in love since our first date. The passion's real, touch so sweet, love so true you give to me. Since I met you, love has come again. Life together and friends until the end. Since I met you, love has come again. Life together and friends until the end. Since I met you. Since I met you. Since I met you. Since I met you. Thank you so much. But after a couple of years of writing songs for her, I decided I really wasn't very comfortable writing songs, so I just learned some songs every Christmas, some romantic songs to play for her. And one of my favorites was always Lady by Kenny Rogers. And it was, Lionel Richie actually wrote the song in 1980, and Kenny Rogers came out with it, and I always thought it was one of the prettiest songs I knew. Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am, and I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I thought I'd learn to love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love. Oh, we belong together. Won't you believe in my song? Lady, for so many years I thought I'd never find you. You have come into my life and made me whole. Forever, let me wake and see you each and every morning. Let me hear you whisper softly in my ears. In my eyes, I see no one else but you. There's no other love like our love. And oh, yes, I'll always want you near me. I've waited for so long. And lady, your love is all in what I need. And beside me,
composed all the scores to all of David Lean's films, from The Lawrence of Arabia to A Passage to India. And so it's the same person here. And Shara and Tim Ferguson will be.
And what would we do without Joanne Petty? She adds so much burn.
Never, never, never. Supper.
And then followed by Macy playing the piano and singing Peter Gabriel's song, The Fool's Russian.
That was marriage we wanted this.
What?
Oh, no, she was pushing me around behind me. Marriage.
Oh,
No.
oh, yeah, I forgot that.
The book of love is long and boring. No one can lift the damn thing. It's full of charts and facts and figures and instructions for dancing and on. I love it when you
Practice in the car, he said, about the instruments. He'll be fine, he said. Oh my Wise men say only fools rush in, but falling in love
We'd like to listen to a full evening of anyone who performed tonight. It's been great. The next one is our Stardust Trio. Will be performing again with Unchained Melody by High Zera. There was 1955, and composer of music, Alex North. Thank you.
You
When I looked it up, an American lyricist and composer, Alex North, wrote the unchained melody. It was sung by well-known singers, Roy Hamilton, Elvis Presley, and the Righteous Brothers. One of the Righteous Brothers singers, Bill Medley, was a friend of Elvis, and Elvis had told Bill that it was Elvis's favorite song. We have party in this now, but I do want to say, back to the paper here. I'm not on here. We do acknowledge and appreciate the support of the following people: supporters Linda and Ron Watson, Francis Hartwell, the greeters Linda Jacob and Penny Everly, sound Karen Backman, refreshments will be from Phyllis Woods and Karen Backman, and Joanne, and all those who accompanied others. And a huge thank you to all who have participated in the program tonight. Thank you for all your repeated positive attitude for my telephone contact for you. You are all so gracious, and I thank you for being here. And I believe we have a wonderful group of musicians again. Thanks to all of you. And now, some also professionals. It's going to be beautiful, and then there are refreshments afterwards. Joan Glazer and Linda Tyler. Don't ask me where I am right now.
Well, I did a little bit of research. Our first song is going to be Hey Good Looking, and I want to welcome you to sing along because Joni and I do not sing. We just play, believe me. And anyway, Hey Good Looking is an old song written and released by Hank Williams in 1951. Williams wrote this song while he was on a chartered plane to Texas with little Jimmy Dickens and Minnie Pearl. Can you imagine this? So this song was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2001 and 2003. CMT voted Hank Williams' version number 19 on the CMT Greatest Songs of Country Music. And then since its 1951 recording, there's been quite a few artists that have sang this song. Some of them like Jimmy Buffett, Dwight Yoakam, Clint Black, Alan Jackson.
Somewhere
is one of my mom's favorite songs of all.
Actually, we're gonna do sort of a medley, and we're gonna do two songs. The first one is just Skater's Waltz, and it's not really a hard song, but we like it, so we decided to. And it will lead us into which, the Skater's Waltz, by the way, was written by a classical French composer, Emile Waldenfield, in 1882. And it was inspired by, he was watching a rink of skaters in Paris. And so this waltz has become one of the most famous wintry pieces in classical music. And then it's going to lead into our Song of Heart, Could I Have This Dance? This was written by Waylon Hollyfield and Bob House in 1980, and it was recorded by a Canadian country music artist, Andrew. Sometimes they use the title, I thought this was interesting, sometimes they use the title, May I Have This Dance? And this evokes a moment of indecision, thinking about the invitation before they accept the dance.
for the concert, make sure that you're ready to move.
Oh, there's that. You ready to get